Stand up.
In a line, standing up.
We only give our numbers.
How did the tickets go in Hong Kong? Did you get full houses there?
I think so.
Yeah. No, there was a few 5 quid seats.
Yeah, 5 quid less. Yeah, they were a bit hot, weren't they?
I would heard it. I would not see me in for 5 quid. Did you? I wouldn't say anything. You for 2 bob.
You play the kind of music you want to play, or the kind of music you think people want to hear?
No, we've been playing this kind of music for about 5 or 6 years or something like that. It's just rock and roll, you know, it just happens to be right.
Well, what do you think made the difference that suddenly put you up above the other groups?
Well, we got a record contract.
This is the film Beatlemania, is it?
No, it's not called that. That's another story.
It's called Hard Day's Night.
Hard Day's Night, it's called.
Are you satisfied with the finished product?
Well, it's as good as anybody that makes a film who can't act, you know.
How do you fellows feel about the sort of music that people like 10, 12, 15 years ago, Frank Sinatra, Ella Fitzgerald, this type of jazz? Do you like it, or do you only like rock and roll?
No, but it's not the point. You know, recently Ella Fitzgerald's done. Ella Fitzgerald did "Can't Buy Me Love." Have you heard it?
Well, she did it like Ella Fitzgerald.
Yeah, so you know, it doesn't
do it like Frank Sinatra.
This would be a great compliment to your voice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I mean,
Do you find much jealousy amongst other groups in England about you? Not come across it at all?
Not really, because most of the top groups out there are friends of ours, so there's none of that. You know, the jealousy is only something they mix up in the papers. You know, obviously they've got to keep the sort of thing going.
And then
so all the groups there, or anything over there, are sort of best mates. So,
and if any of them don't like us, then they don't sort of tell it to our faces. They must just say it behind our backs.
What's your favourite entertainment medium? What do you like best, theatre or television? Or?
I like films.
Oh.
No. You're going straight.
You've exploded after the film.
No, you don't mean... you mean for us?
For the Beatles, yes.
Oh, I thought you meant for when we're watching, being entertained. Oh, well, I don't know, really. I think live shows are pretty good. But they're all good because you get a change.
Yeah.
So that's the best thing, again, you know, all of them together.
Is it true that you originally auditioned for 2 record companies before you were finally signed by EMI Records?
Yeah, we made tapes for Decca, and I think...
And Pi.
And, but we didn't actually go to Pi.
In fact, EMI turned us down, first of all. They did?
Yeah, first
of all. You may laugh. But
don't blame him after hearing the tape.
And then George Martin, he from EMI, he decided to sign us up just himself, you see.
I think I've got all the songs on.
How many records have you got any idea how many records you have sold around the world?
No, I have
just a rough idea.
I asked our publisher to give me an idea.
Last time I heard it was around about 30 million.
30 million?
Big, eh?
I don't understand. So
complaining, but you know, it's always raining.
Who owns the Jaguar now? It's Paul.
No, it's George.
No.
Do you all read music?
I gave it him. No, none of us.
Comics, we're good at comics.
Fellas, did you enjoy doing the Shakespearean excerpt in your TV show?
Yeah.
What?
Except he made us rehearse for days.
And we still got it wrong.
Would you like to play legitimate Shakespeare?
Yeah.
Can't stand it.
Did you like the costumes?
Yeah, they were good for that.
Mod.
This lantern doth the honoured moon present.
Yeah.
You've been liking it a lot with the Marx Brothers. Do you find this a compliment? Do you dig this sort of
thing? It's a compliment. Well, not for the half. You know, they're funny, aren't they?
Jimmy, what was your first reaction when you were told that you were going to play with the Beatles?
Couldn't believe it, really.
Did you have to do much rehearsal with the boys to get their style?
No, we only rehearsed about 5 or 6 numbers, which took up an hour, and then...
Away you went?
Yeah.
If one of you stopped being a Beatle...
Pretty frightening?
The first show was very frightening, yeah. But, they reassured
me. But he did grand. He did
a grand job, he did that.
Thanks, lad.
George, if one of you stopped being a Beatle, what do you think you'd do?
I think I'd train elephants in the zoo.
That's quite
It's reported that you're the keen businessman of the group, is that right?
Well, yes, that's what it said in the paper. But, you know, I mean, I've never heard of it. It's a new one on me. Maybe, I don't know.
And for the next question, now on stage you all dress literally the same, but off stage I notice even here that you're all dressed quite different. Now, is this also something you make up yourselves? Or?
No, you don't want to. I mean, originally we didn't dress the same on stage anyway, but that just had to come. But you don't want to go around looking the same all the time. We do quite often, because we like the same kind of clothes, you know, so we tend to come out sometimes all in the same kinds of gear, don't we? And the Correct. It's be stupid all going on with the big B on our back.
Did you enjoy your holidays to Tahiti and the Caribbean, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. We met one of your...
Some fella came swimming behind me saying, "You're having a good time," didn't he?
Yeah. Then I've come all the way from Sydney.
Yeah, as if it was my fault.
Why did you split up and take your holidays?
People like them.
It makes it harder for people, the press, to catch us up before.
A couple of photographs recently came from America showing all of you, I think it was George and Paul, the one I saw, swimming, but both photographs in different places showed you with shirts on. Now, is this a regular thing to swim with a shirt on?
I think we were only posing for the press and we weren't really swimming.
Oh, I see.
We just
Might have been just
in
standing
2 inches of water.
I don't think we were actually swimming, as it were, with shirts.
I thought you might have been
Because we
frightened of your
always
white
wear
skin.
overcoats when we're swimming. White skins with sometimes.
Which one? Your dad's a bus driver, isn't he?
Well, he was.
He was.
He's got a gold-plated book.
What a day it was at Adelaide Airport. Arriving to meet the citizens were John Lennon, 2 other Beatle regulars, and Jimmy Nicol. Paul McCartney was on the beat as usual. Jimmy, of course, was deputising for Ringo Starr, who had been too ill to travel at the same time, but was coming along later.
I see her. They missed the ashtray.
Paul, what do you expect to find here in Australia?
Australians.
You're going to bed right.
Do you have any acknowledged leader of the group?
No, not really.
Have you been practicing up your Australian accents?
No, Calvin, not at all. We can't get it, you know.
If there are only 3 things you could do in Australia, what would they be?
Well, I don't know, really.
Well, I've been talking all the time.
First of all, I think I'd like to tie me kangaroo down sport. Then,
Well,
summer ride. Yeah.
Are you individually millionaires yet?
No, that's another lousy rumour, wasn't it?
Brian Epstein, a millionaire.
No, even he's not one, poor fellow.
Where does all the money go?
Well, a lot of it goes to Her Majesty.
She's a millionaire.
And you can hear the cheers there for the Beatles. We're touching our microphone now. Here they are, arrived in Australia. Here are the Beatles. Welcome. Thank you. Hello, here they are, the Beatles. Where's the camera down? Which one? Well, you've just seen the Beatles here at the Southern Cross. Hysteria has really taken hold of the crowd now. They've seen their idols. And we're running along after the Beatles to try and catch them now. All of a sudden, everyone has become very quiet. The crowd is now, this is amazing in comparison to just a few seconds ago of ear-splitting screams.